What's going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media, back with another video. So today we'll be having a fellow subscriber come by to pick up some car parts. So let's talk about that. He'll be here to pick up the stock muffler of my 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer GT. So pretty much had this thing almost since brand new. Just been sitting. I no longer need it since I have an aftermarket exhaust. As you can see, we chopped it off, literally just the muffler. We also have one from the Ralliart, so we have two Lancer stock mufflers. But yeah, figure I'll let it go to him for pretty cheap since he's a subscriber. And he's actually coming from out of town, from Fort Worth or Dallas, I believe. And I met him back in 2018, which was really cool. I was going to a car meet there back then. There's Halcyon, House of Media, you guys might know him on YouTube, who was coming down to pretty much like do an event. He hosted a meet. So I brought my Lancer there back then. That was years ago. I think it was before it was wide body. It was before it was turbocharged. So it's been a while. And he just randomly messaged me on Facebook Messenger. He was like, hey, looking to buy this. And so I'll let it go, you know, to you for cheap. And he's like, oh, I think I know you. So pretty cool. He's been watching the videos now for about 4 years, I think. So that's really cool. So whenever he's here, what I might do, we'll sell him the muffler for cheap. And hopefully take him for a ride along in the Ralliart as well. And we got Tyler over here. He just made it. So this car, he's been telling me he had for a long time. I think it was 2018 when I saw you at the car meet. 2018. Dang, it's been a while. So yeah, he was telling me how this thing has came a long way from like 7,000 miles to 170. It's pretty nuts. Right now the plan is to make this thing sound a little bit quieter. So that's why we have this muffler back here. And I was just showing him the new pickup, the Ralliart. So it's a 2010, you know, Ralliart. So the good old 4B11T all-wheel drive. What's really cool about this one is only one owner before me. The guy had it since brand new, and mileage is super low, 29,000 miles. it's a jam. Let me pop the hood and show you inside too. So it has the same SST transmission as the Evo 10 MRs, which a lot of people say, oh, they tend to fail sometimes, you know, because of but this one's been built by Cosmos, the transmission, and even the turbo swapped to Evo 10 turbo, so this thing's pretty fast. On a dyno made about 300 wheel. Oh. It's a sleeper, yeah. But I
did not know these things existed.
Yeah, same here. I mean, before I got the GT, I really wanted a Ralliart just because, you know, you pay a little bit more, you get the all-wheel drive, the turbo. I just couldn't find one. Yeah. And then I didn't know they made a Sportback, so I was like, makes a good daily, you know.
That's pretty clean.
Yeah, it needs window tint, and I'm just trying to put my own touch to it. I actually had Enki RPF1 wheels when I got it, but I had a tire blowout like 2 nights ago, I think. So I just threw back the stuff. Huh?
Did it run the wheels?
Yeah, one wheel. Let me show you. So what happened was I didn't touch the car yet, but apparently the front caliper, one bolt was out, so the caliper was dangling. And I was scraping on the wheel so bad. Where's the hole? You can see the hole right here. He punctured a hole. Yeah. God. Yeah, new wheel. That's for sure. Insane. It's pretty gnarly. And thankfully I got off the highway. It was 40 minutes of driving before this happened. I mean, it couldn't be bad.
That's insane.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing all comes off, folds right down. So yeah, a lot of space. All right, so we're over here. And first, have you rode it along in a Ralliart before, or first time? First time? Okay.
Not even an Evo.
Okay, so this one should be pretty cool. From factory, the Ralliarts make about 230 horsepower to the crank, not to the wheel. This thing with the Evo 10 turbo swap and all that goodies makes about 300 to the wheel. It does have the SST, not the manual transmission, but the transmission has been built by Cosmos to a 10-puck transmission. So we'll see. Yeah, nice little ride along. Ready? Foot to the floor.
Yeah, wow, you feel the pull. I like the aggressive shifting too.
Alright, so we just came back from a little ride along. I didn't get to film, unfortunately, but you had a fun time?
Yeah, it was definitely a lot quicker than I thought.
So yeah, he never rode along in an Evo or Ralliart. So yeah, this thing compared to a Lancer, pretty much in stock form, this thing makes, I think, almost double the horsepower. Makes for a lot of fun, for a fun, nice little daily driver. Alright, so this concludes that little vlog. I think Tyler really liked it. So like I said, it's super cool to bump into a subscriber who I used to meet in the past. He told me he's been watching my YouTube videos since like 2015. Pretty much when I first got my Mitsubishi Lancer, I changed out the exhaust to like an Exoback setup like long ago, and that's when he first started watching it, which is awesome. Yeah, he had his 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer GT as well, and since the beginning of mine, he's been watching it through the wide body, the turbo build, the S2000. He just haven't seen the recent Ralliart yet, so pretty awesome that he got to see it as well as ride along in it. And yeah, he might be leaving the Lancer community soon, but hopefully he'll still continue watching the videos. Again, if you guys stayed to the end, make sure to leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.